what specific actions do you plan to take to administer reparations for this unpaid labor?
Right. So I'm actually supporting a bill. There's a congresswoman by the name of Sheila Jackson Lee that has written this bill out of the House, which I am supporting, to study exactly what should be the response to your question.
Not even 72 hours has it been since we learned that Vice President Kamala Harris is going to be the presidential nominee, and we have everybody from every direction coming for her, including a lot of so-called brothers out here. And this message is for men in general, but specifically for black men. And if you know me, you know my work, you know that, number one, I don't do a lot of talking. And the reason for that is I've learned a long time ago that people who do a lot of talking are really not about that action. People who are about action and who are about doing things don't really do a whole lot of talking. But I feel compelled to speak on this because I am tired. I'm tired of seeing the bullshit. Excuse my language, because I don't usually cuss, and anybody that knows me will tell you, but I am tired. I'm tired just in these 72 hours of seeing so many people talk so much shit about this woman who has worked so hard to get to where the fuck she is. And y'all, it is incredibly maddening to see, regardless of what your political views are and what you believe, because it is your right. If you are Republican, if you are Democrat, if you are independent, it is your right to be any of those things. But the personal, misogynistic, racist, disrespectful attacks that I have seen that are just flying from everywhere, including on national TV.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and this is one of the Negroes that I talk about that's on the plantation. He's talking about, if you want to attack Kamala, attack her from her political standpoint, not from a personal attack. I don't think a lot of black men are attacking Kamala over her like person. We're exactly attacking her political track record. She had black men that were falsely accused, incarcerated for crimes they didn't do, then tried to block their appeals on evidence that could have released them, to the point that they had to get like a lawyer and sue the city of California, or the state of California, because of her. When asked about it, she just said sorry. So I'm just in prison. I ain't do the stuff, but you trying to not only keep me there, but you trying to block the evidence. Then she had inmates overstay their sentence by up to 6 years. So let me just put this in perspective. White, black, Asian, Mexican, don't matter. Let's say you charged for a crime, right? You did that shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You wrong. You get sentenced. Your release date is February 1st, 2025. Your ass don't get out to 2036 or 2031. How would you feel? Or you got convicted, your deadline was 2005. You didn't get out of prison in 2011. How would you feel? That ain't right. I don't give a fuck on what level, on what, like, what are we talking about here? He's a jackass. Clearly, he's trying to, and he contradicts himself. Usually, I don't talk. People that do the most talking ain't about that action. The video is 5 minutes. I only played a minute and 30 something seconds. He also goes to say that he don't cuss. Then he started cussing. So this man's full of contradictions. All the aspects of a nigga that was raised by a single mom. We don't want to hear it. We don't care. She has a bad political track record as a district attorney. All that stuff. She even called herself Kamala the top cop. Yeah, we don't need no more police officers, especially after we saw how that one police officer shot that woman in Springfield, Illinois. We could do without him. I think the police, while they are needed, and we do pay taxes for their services, I think the police apparatus needs to be gutted and reformed. That's where I'm at with it. They need people that got sensitivity training, people that have weapons training. We don't need people that play Call of Duty, dumbasses that barely passed high school or GED graduates with a gun and a badge. That's where I'm at with it. In any event, if you like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out.